Hi guys, Minerva here. So I want to show you a journal that I've been working on. I'm calling this one a Shabby Journal. I don't know what else to call it. So anyway, the cover is made with paper fabric. It's the first time that I use this technique. It's done with fabric and tissues and glue. And I was inspired by Artie Mace. I had never seen this technique before. I really enjoyed it. It comes out like, it feels like leather. And you can see the napkin that I use for the cover. It's got some birds and butterflies, flowers. And it's kind of like a blue grayish background color. It's a little dark. This is the back. You can see more of the flowers, and this is a butterfly that I added with some script. I tied the signature on the outside. I have this little dangle here, and I glued this piece of jewelry here. I like the green. I think it's cute. It has in the bottom, it has always happens. I start one of these, start filming, and I can't talk. So anyway, the closure is a nice crochet type trim. It's got one signature, 33 pages, back and front, which is 66 pages. So this is a cover right here. This is a big tag. It's got a nice little cluster, and it's a pocket. Here's the papers that I use. I think they're from Graphic 45. Membership Graphic 45. I use several different digital papers and ephemera. This is a stencil. The paper is digital dyed, also tea and coffee dyed. This one is dyed and baked, but I think several of them are printed. Here's a nice label with a butterfly sticker, a cluster. Here's another pocket. Trying to think, but I don't remember if this one is Graphic 45, if it's from the same paper. I'm not sure. Here's a tag. Oops, I missed this one. I need to put a little piece of something there. Missed this one too. Some ephemera, printed ephemera. There's a tag with a bird. They all have been sewn. Just some nice trim and a cluster. There's a page, a journaling page. There's a pocket. See, this is what I missed putting on this little topper here, but I'll get to it. There's a nice little tag and some ephemera. Stenciling, nice trim, a little dangle here, and with that paper, a bag, distressed bag. It has some ephemera inside. Some more stenciling. You can see the coffee and baked paper lines. Here's some of that printed digital paper. This is a flip out. It has a pocket here to the side. This is a big card. A beautiful picture. This one is printed on an index card for journaling. And it's a pocket on the other side. I stamped some I don't know what language this is. Some script stamped. Oh, and it's. I was gonna say it had more in it. Some more stenciling on this corner. And if I can turn this page, here's a corner pocket. Some beautiful paper. I think this is scrapbooking paper. And some ephemera. Receipt for a park golf club from 1937. A tag with the bird and a tag with a little girl. Love this one. So pretty. The pocket has lace here. Very fine, delicate lace. Some more stenciling here. Oops. Let me see if I can get this more to. I always do the wrong side. Trying to center it a little. Right there. Okay, that's better. This is some crochet trim. Crochet, crochet like trim. A little dangle with some blue beads. Here's a doily, a butterfly with foil on it, and it's a tuck spot for some ephemera. Here's another one of those papers. And here's a paper clip with some trim, and I have this kind of envelope that I made. This one was also made with napkins. Inside it has some ephemera and a little booklet that I made with this. It's kind of a, I don't know, it has some lines on one side. It's an ad for some German fabric, hand-sewn fabric. And it's got some dyed paper inside for journaling. A printed label. Note card with this is a picture of El Yunque. It's a rainforest here in Puerto Rico. Butterfly with foil. Look at my nails. That's why I don't paint my nails. It doesn't last long. This one is lined with dictionary paper inside. So that's what's in there. It's a little bigger than the page, but I wanted to include it in there. This is a page, a bag. It's got a postcard. And another postcard with some script, stamped script. Sorry. This is, I saw that line, I thought it was an envelope. Here's a foiled butterfly here. A round cutout of a flower. In the back, there's a belly band. I laugh because I always want to say belly button. Oh, I don't know. Let me bring this up with something. So this is some pockets that was inspired by Artie Maze. And I printed out this paper with some coffee dyed paper and some of my lace. I think I used this one over here. This lace. And I copied it. So I got some of that lace looking paper. And it's got, I don't know, about 2 or 3 inches. No, I think it's more about 3 inches, this lace. And inside it's got the 2 lace pockets. We have here 2 of those images backed with dictionary paper. This one says Regal. And this one is Royal, I believe. I'm upside down, yeah. So yeah, I saw Artie Mae is making these. It's stitched all around. And the belly band, it's got this very light bluish, grayish lace. Maybe Gail Fleming sent me this. Maybe she dyed it. It's got 3 different clusters. A nice glitter butterfly. Another little butterfly here. A piece of a ticket and some trim. So that's that. This nice little pocket here. Some purple. I put some gesso over it because it was very dark. I also put gesso on pages. Here's a tag of the same lady. The image is the same. A tag with a bird and flowers. And here's another image. You can journal on all of these tags, except these, but you can glue some paper there and journal on them. There's a little side tag of that same trim. Some stenciling. This is a eco dyed paper. I believe this is from Vintage Garden. EVG Vintage Garden. Ephemera's Vintage Garden. That's what it is. And it's one of those eco dye papers. This is a printed paper. Stenciling. Another corner pocket with a snippet tags. This one you can write on. A nice beige trim. Cluster, that's the word I was looking for. This is a stencil. I use vintage photos to create some lines here. The pocket with a printed vintage 1930 something receipt. This pretty little angel. cluster, some lace, the same lace here on the page, and this is a belly band. I'll be putting something under that. Paper clip with some nice applique with sequins on it. I printed this on coffee dyed paper. The pocket with a nice trim with little roses on it. I believe that's from, well, slip my mind her name. Can't remember right now. A big pocket there. Printed out vintage, great card. Bath medical board. Two tags with a lace topper. And this is a beautiful piece of embroidered lace right there. That's the other side of the eco dyed paper. Some more stenciling. The other side of the bag. This one has seems like a library card. There's a printout of that beautiful botanical. And I put some paper here and over the dictionary paper. Oops. And the paper, see how pretty you can see the print out of the lace on the coffee dyed paper. Cluster, a ticket, some papers, fabric flower, nice little pink trim, another corner pocket, some kind of ticket from 1989. Journaling card and tag. Pocket has some of that nice fine lace. Journaling page. Other side of the doily with a picture. A little paper clip with some trim and flowers. And this little envelope, you can put stuff in there. Some stenciling, some trim. The other side has a ledger page. There's a little stamp in the bottom. Stenciling. A pocket with a cluster of lace. It's got 2 tags. Oh, and this tag is inside a little envelope that has the same image of this baby girl. It's a little envelope. Sure, a little bag, if you can call it an envelope. Oh, I put this here because I'm gonna probably glue it here or here. Let's see if it doesn't take too long to take it off here. It's one of those stickers. Here we go. Let me turn this around. I think I wanted to put it here. I forgot. Maybe it's better over here. What are those? They call them washi stickers. There. So pretty. Yeah, it would have been too busy here on this side. It's pretty. So, next page. It's the back page. And it's got some gesso stenciling on this page. The other side of the back. It's got some kind of ledger page here. This battery section. It doesn't have a date. Oh, it does. It's from 44 battery in section. Probably from the army. The next page is back side of printed paper, some ledger, stenciling, and a pocket with a doily. It's got a tuck spot here. It's got, see, a little tuck spot there. Doily, some fabric butterflies and flowers sewn into it, and a little bit of eyelash trim, and 2 cards, 2 tags. This is, I found this washi tag and I glued it over the tag from Prima Papers. I'm not sure if it's wild and free. Stenciling. Corner pocket with some lace. A tag. I need to go through, I missed a couple of tags, putting toppers on a couple of tags. There's a cluster. And every time I go through it, I add something. So, Cambrian Airways to Bristol. This is not a baggage check luggage ticket. Nostalgic, being that most of us can't travel right now. Paper, dyed and baked and stenciled. And this is the back page. I'm gonna see. This you open up. I made the hole there, so can't open it up completely, but you can still tuck stuff in here. Here's a postcard. Write me little pretty notes. That's from a Prima paper. So like I said, you can still tuck things in here. Because I glued it down and then I had to punch a hole here for the trim. It closes just like that. It's a nice craft paper with lace. A lace image over it. And this is a fabric inside the book. And it's from a pillow cover. See that it's got flowers, nice pretty flowers, and it's blue up here. So that's my journal. I hope you like it. I'll be posting it on my Etsy shop. And I'm going to go through it again to add toppers to 3 3 tacks that I missed. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.